Vampire Academy. Is this film based on the book series really that bad after it's been almost a decade since it came out? Or can I put the bite on these critics and give this film some good old fashioned Big D justice? Find out in this review right now. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Dual, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around, I bring to you a review of the 2014 fantasy comedy horror flick Vampire Academy, released by the Weinstein Company, directed by Mark Waters, who, of course, you know best for directing the 2003 Freaky Friday remake, as well as Mean Girls, Mr. Popper's Penguins, The Spiderwick Chronicles, and numerous other films. From a screenplay by Daniel Waters. Not sure if he's any relation. No, wait, yes. Scratch that. Yeah, he's the Mark Waters' older brother. Apologies. The film is based on the first book of the novel series of the same name by Rochelle Mead. Sorry, I misread that. The film stars Zoey Deutch and Lisa Fry, plus others. It follows their characters return to the St. Vladimir's Academy boarding school after being on the run for 1 year. This film unfortunately bombed at the box office and what have you, and yep, we yet again have another big disappointment. First, Beautiful Creatures, then The Moral Instrument City of Bone, and now this. And this was heavily dissed big time. So, I am not going to give the whole story away, so I'll give you half of it. Rose Hathaway, a 17-year-old Dampier, guardian in training, and her best friend, Moroi Princess Vasilisa, or Lisa Dragomir, are living discreetly, having escaped from the St. Vladimir's Academy boarding school 1 year prior. Vampires, yeah, that's how you say it. Vampires are vampire human hybrids trained to protect the Morai. Moral vampires with a normal lifespan and death who tend to have magical powers and belong to royal bloodlines. The girls are found and forced to return to the academy where they encounter the Strigoi, the undead vampires of legend, which Moroi become if they completely drain their victims of blood or are turned. Lisa is ostracized by her peers as Rose starts to form an attraction to her Russian vampire mentor and fellow guardian Dmitry Belikov. Mysterious messages threatening Lisa start to appear, written in blood on her wall, and an exploding memorial to her family in the school church. They suspect that it is the work of classmate Mia Rinaldi, who had dated Lisa's now deceased non monogamous brother Andre, and now directs her hatred towards Lisa as the only surviving member of the Dragomir line, manipulating two other students using sex. She persuades them to help her spread rumors about Rose. Moroi Christian Ozera, viewed poorly by his peers as both his parents became Strigoi, tries to romance Lisa, but Rose blocks him by lying to them both. Christian and Lisa begin to bond regardless. And later, Rose investigates the disappearance of Sonia Karp, a teacher who helped her and Lisa escape, and finds video footage of Karp mentally unstable from using spirit magic. She also discovers that Lisa has the same rare power that the founder of their school, St. Vladimir, had, that of spirit, a power which enables the caster to heal ailments and saves the dying. However, using spirit also drains the user's life energy gradually with each use. That's all the story I'm going to give to you. That's about as half as I can go for this. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I thought about this. I've only seen this two or three times. I do believe I saw it on TV. Now, I went to the theater and saw this. This film was released on February 7th, 2014, so I'm just about, well, a little over less than 3 months early for its anniversary. Anywho, and well, I believe it was last year I got to revisit this film on Peacock before they premiered the reboot series, but unfortunately, it lasted only one season. I never watched it though. Anyway, now with its release, the film bombed big time. It failed. It never even did so well as the film only went on to make 15 million worldwide against its $30 million budget. And poor international box office takings led to the cancellation of the film's theatrical release in Brazil and the UK. However, the UK did get the film released as a direct to video title in July of that same year. Well, a half a year later by Entertainment One. The reception of the film was terrible. The film currently sits at 17% on Rotten Tomatoes, saying though it may appeal to its built-in fan base, the film's Twilight meets Mean Girls conceit borrows lazily from its predecessors and offers few laughs or thrills to complement its overstuffed backstory. Well, that's understandable. Rolling Stones big reviewer Pierre Travers was not impressed either, saying one idea mixed with lame jokes and stretched beyond coherence. The film doesn't need a review; it needs a stake in the heart. Variety called it the crassest possible mashup of Harry Potter and Twilight elements and compared it negatively to both series. And the New York Times says Mr. Waters doesn't seem especially interested in the supernatural parts of the film, and he clearly didn't have the budget to make little hocus pocus there is magical. Now, performances was mixed though. Let me see. With reviews by the Variety reviewer Dennis Harvey and Susan um Willox, Willoxina, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, of RogerEbert.com, negatively comparing Zoey Deutch's performance to that of Elliot Page as the titular character in Juno. While Joan Hoffman of the New York Daily News called her work the film's breakout performance while positively comparing her to Page. However, Hoffman criticized Burns' performance as obligatory slumming and described Kozlowski's acting as so expressionless that he can, in all honesty, now say that he never acted in anything called Vampire Academy. Well, that's understandable. The film's fun. Well, is okay and what have you. I don't think it would be considered be a great film in any ways. But I'm kind of mixed on the film. But I understand what the critics say. But I'm kind of mixed on the film. So I think it's could have used just a little better feel to it and what have you. It had Rolf Kent doing the score, which that was fine. It did have a big soundtrack that featured major artists. Well, mostly. Well, that included Katy Perry and Iggy Azalea. Let me see. Despite the film's big disappointment and what have you, well, no adaptation for the second book, Frostbite, was announced. But they've been trying to do so by this, and unfortunately, well, they tried. They bombed. With well, even with the help of Indiegogo. And of course, last year there was a series that aired on Peacock, but unfortunately it got canceled after only one season. Now, for our cast, we have Zoey Deutch playing the role of Rose. She wasn't too bad. Lucy Fry played Elisa, who was fine too. Danila Kozlovsky played Dmitri, not bad. Dominic Sherwood played Christian. Yeah, they're not bad. I just wish they could have just been a little better, but even so, oh yeah. One thing I do know, one of the characters, the head mistress of St. Vladimir's, was played by Olga Kurylenko, who before this played Camille Montez in Quama Solace. And just recently, a couple of years ago, we saw her as Taskmaster in Black Widow. But anyway, Vampire Academy is okay, but it's not great though. So, with everything said, would I recommend it? Well, I'm kind of going to give it a draw. I'm going to say give this a one time watch or avoid it. You be the judge. I can't defend this film completely and what have you, so sorry. But anyway, what did you think of Vampire Academy? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you my Saturday morning TV log of Kid Power. So if you enjoyed this, check out my reviews for these other films. In the upper left hand corner is my review of Twilight from 2008. And I'll give you these other big disappointment films that I kind of bombed in ways. The upper right hand corner is my review of Beautiful Creatures, and the bottom left hand corner is my review of The Moral Instrument, Sea of Bones. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.